Morning guys, welcome back. So we're back on the job that we finished off on last year, but we was upstairs. But we've actually jumped downstairs to get ahead of the plasterers basically. So I'm going to spin you around now, show you what we're doing, but we're basically going to be doing some boxing in, studding out some walls and building a media wall over in this section here. So if I show you what we're doing, you see we've got all of these hot air pipes running round. So we need to box all of them in, but what we're going to do is, you can see we've got these features with the stills, so we're going to continue these rounds. So we're going to continue on from this level here. I know it's a bit low, but it's going to look the best rather than having steps everywhere. So we're going to continue these heights right the way round, in effect creating like a recessed ceiling in here, which is going to look the best. We've got the laser level set up on the tripod. We've got a stack of timber over there, and we've got a saw here. We have got the electrician in with us today. He's over in the corner here. We've got to drop this ceiling in here, and yet again we're going to use this height and continue this height across, just because it's going to keep everything cleaner. Batten out that wall to lose all them cables, and then you can see in here we've got this opening here. Now it's not going to be like that. We're going to square that opening off, keep it the same height as these, squared across. So we've just got to do a bit of timber work behind, a bit of stud work behind, because you can see these timbers have been cut to pieces, but we have got all these services running in here, so we can't just take the whole thing out and start again. We're just going to have to make good of what's there. So yeah, that's today. Well, I doubt I'll get all that done today, but we'll make a start on it, so we might be back here tomorrow. But like I said, we've got a media wall going over here. And you can see he's mapped out the size of the TV on the wall, so that'll probably be tomorrow as well. So yeah, I think that's plenty to get on with, so better get my finger out, get the tool belt on and get on with it. Okay, so that's all that boxing in done out there. You can see we put plenty of blocking in to take the plasterboard. So we're jumping into this room now. So if I show you here, we need to drop this whole ceiling down, and we're going to just continue this height right the way through. So this is a door opening, or not a door, sorry, just an opening. And we're just going to continue this height right the way through, and then we need to bring that wall out, but obviously we need to cut this bit of worktop back. But we're going to start by dropping this lid down to do that. Like I said, believe it or not, this is 11 bits of 8 foot long CLS to do this bit of boxing in. It's probably overkill, to be honest, but better to be safe than sorry. Like I said, I've put these in at all 600 centres, and I've done it so that my plasterboard runs this way on the face here and then this way here, so we won't get any joins anywhere. It'll stagger. Won't stagger by much, but it'll stagger anyway. So it'll be better for plastering. Okay guys, so that's that ceiling up. If I flip you around and show you, we've got that all in. I do want to go round, so these are just nailed and glued at the minute. I'm going to go round, I'm going to put some hammer fixings in here. Don't need loads, because it's not going to be taking a lot of weight. You notice this section here, I've had to do that because I'll show you here, that pipe sticks down quite far, so I've had to leave that open there. and I'll just get a bit of timber in the corner there just to pick up the plasterboard to stop it sagging there. So what we're going to do now, sorry about that light, is we need to cut this bit of worktop here. This ain't going to stay forever. You see we've just got a little brace underneath there. So yeah, we're going to cut that bit of worktop there and take that out. And then we're going to batten out this wall with 3x2s as well, because of all of these cables are going to be in the wall. So we're effectively going to bring that wall forward just to allow for all them cables and that. So that's the next job. So we'll get on with that. Okay, so that's all that stud work done in there. I'm just one little bit short there, so I'll grab a piece in the morning to put that in. So I'm not worried with that, that's all done. Yet again, this is only nailed and glued, so I need to go through and just put some, I'll just plug that. I'm not going to hammer fix that. Screw and plugs will be plenty for that, to do that. So now we can turn our attention to studding this out. So I've cut my two legs here. So I've got one that can go right the way down and sit on that sole plate there. And then the other one's going to come straight up here. But unfortunately we've got this pipe in the way. I can't move that pipe over because that's new, or cut the pipe out I should say. So what I'm going to have to do is just notch round that pipe. Ain't ideal, but there's not a lot we can do. Like I said, that piping's all new, so that's got to stay. And we can't move this doorway any further this way, because if I show you here, we've got an oven housing and an end panel going in here, which would be 620mm, and this is 630 because I just don't like to finish stuff flush. So that's kind of got to stay where it is, and that opening needs to be 750mm. So unfortunately we can't move to the side of that pipe, and that's going to be our head height running through there in line with these door frames. So we'll run that through there. This bit of plasterboard is going to need chopping out and doing afterwards, but I'm just doing the stud work ready for the plasterers. So we'll do that, get these two bits in here, get these two uprights in. We'll obviously put a header through and a couple of uprights in there, and then we'll knock it out. None of this has been knocked out, but we'll go through and put some noggins in, just so the plasterboard that goes on can be reinforced. Rightio guys, that's today done. I think we've got on all right actually. We've got all of that boxing in done, dropped that ceiling, bought that wall out, made that door opening. So yeah, it's quite good. Customers over the moon, so the customer thought we got on really well, so that's pretty good. So all that leaves us now is to build out that media wall. I'm gonna do a video on it. It's not gonna be like a proper media wall with all cutouts and all that, because it's going to have units around it, but I'll show that in the video anyway. But that's going to be a standalone video aside from this one. It might be the next video, it might not. I might wait until it's all plastered just so you can see a bit more what it's supposed to look like, but I'll video it anyway just so you can see that. But yeah, if you guys can do me a massive favour, like I said, we're working our way through the fruit bowl at the minute if you have been watching our videos up till now. So if you can write the word tangerine in the comments below, It really helps me out just to know who's made it this far in a video or who's jumped off it beforehand. It helps the algorithm. We're trying to build this channel up now, so we've actually just hit 25,000 subscribers, so I'm over the moon with that. I never thought we'd get that far. I know I said a couple of videos back that I really wanted to get there from before New Year's. We actually hit it on New Year's Day, so I'm still counting that as a win. I'm buzzing, I'm well happy with that. So yeah, hit that like button if you got anything from this, because we're just gonna see how far we can take this channel now. I really want to build it right up, so let's see how far we can get it. And I say we because if it weren't for you guys watching this, you know, I wouldn't have any subscribers. So yeah, but there you go, guys. If you've got any questions on what I've done in there or anything else, just hit me down in the comments. I'll get back to all the comments. I'll let you all know. But I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.